Hi, I'm André from LIVEMAX Health Group, and today we're just going to be working a little bit on if you're having low back pain, some different variations of sloppy push-ups. Just add a little bit of twist to it from a DNS perspective and a core bracing perspective, just to make life a little easier. So a lot of times when we have low back pain and different things like that is because our breath and our core musculatures get out of sync. So when we're lifting something or when we're moving around, our breath will disengage our core, and then the back gets momentarily weak or instantaneously weak, and then we lift at the wrong time, or we're carrying the thing the wrong time, and then we have an acute low back pain. Or if that happens more and more often, then we can create more of like a chronic low back pain. So this one is to help out. If you've been to any physiotherapy stuff like that or any chiropractor before, the sloppy push-up will look relatively familiar. So this is just a slight little variation just to incorporate the core and to help with the disc regeneration stuff, disc healing. We're definitely not regenerating anything. So a lot of times what I'll see is people, so the natural progression is from here, you just lift up the neck, and then the hands come up, and then you kind of come up into a sloppy push-up position here, like a cobra. Okay, they're great. For me, from a DNS perspective and a core bracing perspective, what I prefer is just having the hands a little further out. It's just because we're respecting our developmental patterns. So hands out like a diamond. I'm going to push my elbow into the floor, coming across all the way to my pinky, and from there, just going to relax, brace my core. So I'm following here, pushing my external obliques, breathing in, keeping my neck nice and engaged, increasing my intra-abdominal pressure. So I'm increasing the pressure in my abdomen, and then I'm just going to lift up my neck just like this. So I'm thinking about lifting my rib cage up, and my neck is staying flat as I can. Okay, and pushing my elbows into the mat. Okay, or into the floor, and then coming back down. And if I want to come up a little bit more, same idea from here, keeping my core braced, and same idea. So I'm just exaggerating. I can play around with my spine, can relax the core a little bit, keep the rib cage down, or I can lift my rib cage up. So I just want to move that. And then from there, I'm just going to move hands upwards, so it's a little further out, keep my core engaged, and same idea. So now I'm just going into like more of a sloppy push-up, keeping the neck nice and tall, shoulders down, and then just to encourage as well. Okay, just like that. So, and once again, it's a small difference, but the difference is coming from the elbow. So as soon as I drive my elbows into the mat, into the floor, what's happening, it's going to relay up, and it's going to put my shoulder in a better position. I don't want my shoulders up by my ears. My shoulder blades have to be down. So it's linking up my shoulder blades, my core to my back, and keeping everything nice and relaxed. Coming up, and then now since I'm here, I'm putting pressure on my low back, and if there's a disc herniation or if there's any inflammation of the disc, we're putting pressure on the back of it, and it'll slowly reverse it, and then with time it'll be necessary. And the other thing you get to practice on the core bracing, just when you're walking and that sort of stuff. So same idea, just coming up here, you can hang out here 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and then go from there. Cool. So yeah, so if you feel like you're having a little bit of discomfort with the low back, it's just a nice and easy exercise you can do at home while watching TV.